Okay, let's get this straight. Yes, I do name my pheasants. And we only name them because they have personality. You know, there are bros, there are friends, there are little buddies, you know. And they have a lot of character. And so they deserve a name. Anyhow, we are going to stop by here first and visit the son of Majestic. And look at that magnificent tail, guys. Look at him. See him shaking it off? He's beautifully barred all the way down. But the son of Majestic, that is his name. And what makes him distinguished from the other birds is not because of his personality. It's not all that great. His dad was the personality, and he is part of the breeding program. But he also is a special bird to me because he's the son of Majestic. Yeah, he's the son of Majestic, the Lady Amherst pheasant that I used to have years back. So, that's his story. Let's move along. And we'll pay. Hi, Game Hen. She doesn't have a name. Her name's Game Hen. Right there behind the brush, you see Mr. Tragopon. You know, Mr. Tragopon, he eats out of our hands, so he got close to us really quick. What's up, Mr. Tragopon? Don't hide from us, buddy. I'll find you. There he is, Mr. Tragopon. And even though he's so friendly, do you know who's friendlier? It's his wife, Mrs. Tragopon. Hi, Mrs. Tragopon. How you doing, sweetie? Well, that's our Mrs. Tragopon right there. Here's our Pedro. And like I said, birds that just have some kind of personality that stick out from the rest, they get a name, you know. And his two ladies, no name. But anyhow, you guys get it, right? You know, ones that just stick out here at the Pheasantry. And we named him, my wife actually named him Pedro the first day we got him. She looked at him and said, "That's a Pedro." And I'm like, okay, whatever you say, hon. Okay, so another bird that got a name the first day we got him. So Christopher here. And that is because I'm a fan of Mr. Christopher Reeves, Superman. And he's a Reeves pheasant, so he gets that name. And also, Christopher here likes to talk to us. Okay? So this video is not just about you, Christopher. It's going to be about just what birds here are named. And I'm going to get a little footage of them. Okay? So, can't talk very long, alright, buddy? But there's our Christopher. See that? Likes talking to us. It's a chatty bird. Yes, he does. Like talking to us. Alright, Christopher, hey, beautiful tail, by the way. And also, something else interesting. This species right here are known to be aggressive. But I found that if I keep talking, he doesn't come at me or anything. He just actually talks back and pecks at the dirt. Little SOS markings in the sand, huh? You're a nut, dude. Okay, you guys all know Boss here, right? Alright, well, Boss got his name because whenever the birds around here go off and start yelling and making a ruckus, he answers them back. Tells them to shut up. He's always on high alert, trying to keep order at the Pheasantry. And so we named him Boss. Beautiful, gorgeous bird there. If you guys ever want to get started with exotic pheasants, start with a golden. Very easy to keep. Very beautiful too. I actually think they're one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful, species of pheasant. But I say that about all my students. And now, of course, we got Popeye here. And can you guess how we got his name? Yeah, he loves spinach. Popeye, an unusual bird in that sense, because most of my birds love their mealworms and could care less about greens. But Popeye here, he'd rather have spinach than peanuts or mealworms. Probably his own feed. So that's how he got his name. And he just loved his spinach. It was not a like thing. He loved it. He'd get all happy and start dancing around and stuff for it. That's his story. And here's one you guys know all too well. This is Albert. Okay? Now, Albert is very special to me. Okay, I've mentioned this in my videos before, but when Albert was in his egg, he needed help getting out. He pipped, you know, and he got the egg, I forget how much, I don't know, maybe halfway, a third of the way or something like that. He got it pipped about a third way, and he got stuck for 2 days. So I thought he was a goner, so I helped him out. And then he survived. Well, obviously, look at him. But ever since then, he's stood out. He's been a special bird. So, I often wonder where his head's at, you know? But that's Albert. And he gives advice, very intelligent bird. He gives advice on Friday. You guys tune in for Fridays with Albert. And no, I did not name him after Albert Einstein. I just looked at him one day when he was a chicken and go, his name's Albert. And that's his story. He's a pretty cool bird, huh? Look at that shine on him. And Albert, being as cool as he is, and more relaxed, not so much right now, but usually he's more relaxed around me, I get awesome pictures of him. It makes it really nice, you know, because sometimes it's hard to get good pictures of models, but thanks to Albert here, it's not a problem for me. Alright, you guys, so here is Frank. Frank is a Turken breed of chicken. And yes, Frank is a female. Frank is a hen. And the reason why her name is Frank, sorry, I even get it confused sometimes. But the reason why her name is Frank is because we did a live, me and my wife, at Tractor Supply one time. And we said that the first viewer that pops up, you know, we're going to name our first chick after him or her. Well, you can tell Frank popped in and said, "What's up?" So that's how Frank here got her name. Male or female, that's your name, baby. Now, here's our beautiful Thelma. Over here, she is, I think, my favorite peahen here. No, Penny is. They're all my favorites. I say that about them all. But yeah, Thelma, and I wouldn't even say her sister, but we have Louise over here. Now, originally I bought the 2 white peahens as a breeding pair. Well, turns out they were both females, of course. That's why I got the name. That's why I named them Thelma and Louise. We just bought these on a whim. We thought maybe we'd get a pair, and we tried our best to pick them out, and the breeder did too. Didn't happen. They're both females. So, instead of, I think it was going to be Bonnie and Clyde, they became Thelma and Louise. Yeah, the first 2 peahens here, peafowl here. And we know Amy. So much is said about her already. What's up, Amy? And over here we have Penny. Now Penny was is Kevin's baby. Remember Kevin, our white peacock, and Thelma's baby. Okay, now originally Penny here was going to be named Sheldon because, you know, I just wanted to keep Kevin's memory alive, and keeping one of his babies does that. Well, we were unsure of the sex, so before we got too connected to Sheldon, we sent her feather off to be DNA tested for the sex, and results are she's a female. Yeah, so we thought, okay, not a Sheldon, it's a Penny. And that's the story with her name. Hi, Frank. Okay, and then we have old Prince here. And how did Prince get his name? Well, he was here. We got him to replace Kevin, the white peacock that we lost. Rest in peace, Kevin, the white peacock. Anyways, Kevin was a king. Okay. And so we just thought, why not name him Prince? You know, he is technically a black shoulder purple Spalding, you know. So there is a connection there too, Prince and purple. Purple rain, Prince, you know. Yeah, well, that's his story. And he is, well, how old is he going to be? He's going to be 2 this spring. So, you know, he won't have that full train yet, but that's the story of the Prince here. Alright, you guys, so there's the story of how my birds got their name. And thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys... Oh, wait. We have more, don't we, Prince? Okay, well, our bobwhite quail. He's kind of in the darkness right now. Alright, there he is. This is our bobwhite quail. His name is Bob. Now, I don't know, guys, how I came up with that name. It was just a spur-of-the-moment name, you know, popped in my head. So, there's no story behind Bob and his name. So, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to call this guy Bob. He's been with us for a while. One of the original bobwhite quail here at SplittinTracks Pheasantry. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching how our birds got their names from SplittinTracks Pheasantry. If you guys would like this video, I would very much appreciate it. Just as much as I appreciate Prince not turning his back to me and showing me his butt. Don't forget to subscribe and please like the video. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.